Well, guys, I had discussed in my last episode wherein I had given a brief overview of advertising and journalism. Today, I would like to carry forward the discussion and share my thoughts on careers in radio broadcasting media. Mostly, media students are aware about radio jockey and they feel that radio jockey is the only job available on the radio station. Well. Behind every popular Malishka, Naved, Anurag Pandey, there is a whole team of technical and business professionals who work round the clock. Let's begin. Every radio station has a programming officer who is overall in charge of the station. In some radio station, he is also called as the station manager. Now, who is a programming director? As the word director suggests, he is the captain of the radio station. He is the final authority on overall creative content of the station. He is generally assisted with an associate programming director, and all the radio producers have to report to the programming director. Now, who is a radio producer? He is like the creative head of a particular show. He churns out content, campaign ideas, decides the X factor, or I would say the differentiating factor of the show every day. A producer should have good knowledge of sound editing software. Now let me try to explain you all with an example. If a song is about to end, edited sound bite should be ready to play on air. So all of this requires sound editing software. Sometimes RJ himself, he is the producer of the show. Producer is not only in charge of the creative content, but he has a huge responsibility. He has to ensure that there is a local flavor that he maintains throughout the program. He should be developing content on various topics and issues that are very close to the people so that he is able to generate a bond, he is able to connect a bond with them. He also tracks competition, gives presentation, and manages weekly reports. In our radio station, the work environment is very warm. Each and every person, including an intern, they participate in brainstorming sessions. Now let's look at who is a music manager. Music manager has a pivotal role to play. He places music ads along with RJ links. Basically, he is responsible for the overall packaging. He conducts research and finds out which songs should be played on the radio station. Marketing team. Now, like any corporate, marketing team tries to establish tie-up with brands based on campaigns. Let me explain you with an example. Suppose the radio station decides to have a campaign on World Environment Day, which is on 5th of June. They can try to have tie-up with eco-friendly brands. Client servicing. Like any ad agency, client servicing department in a radio station, they try to maintain good relation with the clients. Sales team. Now, in a radio station, sales team is in charge of generating revenue. So they try to sell ad spots to people, whoever wants to advertise. Now, sound engineer. Sound engineers are experts who manage the technical aspect of the radio station. They ensure that the link between the studio and the transmitter is working properly. Sound recordist. Sound recordist is in charge of creating sounds, live sounds, follies. Now what is a folly? Folly means sound effects, opening of a door, banging on a desk, etc. We all know radio station have variety of programs like audio plays, drama, radio news, radio documentaries, talk shows, live shows, countdown shows, etc. They also require script writers who help in writing scripts for audio plays and documentaries. Now let me tell you, writing a script for a radio is very difficult because we know that there is no visual to support the story. You should be able to write in such a way that listener is able to visualize it. That's the reason the script writer sits along with the sound recordist as well as the producer, and overall they try to create an impactful story. Now let's understand what are the attributes required to become an RJ or the radio jockey. If you are a good speaker, you can actually become an RJ. But remember one thing, RJ is not only a person who is a good speaker, he should have voice modulation techniques. He should be meeting people, he should be bonding with them, he should be able to understand what is actually affecting the people so that he can bring all that onto his show. If he can do some kind of mimicry, it will be an added benefit because we all know that people love pranks. Somewhere you should be able to connect with your listener. Also, one very important thing that most of us forget is RJ should be able to interview people well. Now, how does he develop this quality? He needs to read a lot, he needs to conduct good research. Because suppose a celebrity comes on a talk show, if an RJ asks a very simple or silly question, it will put off the listener. The listener will tune to another radio station. So that's the reason it's very important that research is necessary. Now, very important thing that I want to discuss with you all. If you want to pursue your career in radio station, I would like to advise you one thing. Try and listen to radio as much as you can. Try to listen to different kinds of programs that come up on radio channels so that it helps you to prepare yourself well. Also, try to apply at various radio stations for internships. Once you get an internship, with experience, you can try to move up the ladder. I have tried my best to give a brief on the jobs and the careers that is available on radio broadcasting media. I would like to end the episode with Nelson Mandela's quote, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." All the very best. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you very much. If you like my video, like it, share it and subscribe to it.